Hey, what the fuck is up, YouTubers? My name is Hunt Noobs. I'm coming back at you with another great edition of my series called Through My Eyes. Now, I don't want to use the word excited, but I'm sure a few people out there are, they appreciate that I'm uploading this series to my channel a little bit more often than I have done in the past. Really no excuse for it. It's just, I get fucking lazy, to be quite honest with you. I ain't going to try to justify it or, polish a turd up or any of that fun shit. So, real quick about the gameplay, guys. So you can see I'm running around with that fucking garbage of a fucking shotgun. And I'm trying to level it up. I think I'm only like maybe 100 one-shot kills away from getting my shotgun's diamond. I have them all gold and all that fun shit. This is a gameplay that I got. It's one of very, very, very few gameplays that I got with this gun here. And actually, it's not even that great of a gameplay. I don't even know. I can't remember my final score. I don't know if it's 43-9 or 49-9. It's somewhere around that area. Suicide for the win. And I didn't mean to do that. I thought it was outside of range. I thought the walls would protect me. But anyways, yeah, just watch the fucking gameplay. It's something for me to talk over. It's about 10 minutes long, so hopefully you guys appreciate this. It's going to be a little bit longer through my eyes. With that being said, guys, to all my newly acquired subscribers that I've obtained over the past couple days or since the last Through My Eyes, this is a series that I put out for you guys. Basically, it talks about my life, what I've been through, some of the fucked up shit I've seen and done, and I've integrated Call of Duty into that by using World at War in the beginning, all the way up to present day, which will be Black Ops 2. And I left you guys on a juicy cliffhanger last time, man. I was talking about how I think, if I remember correctly, I just got dropped off at the penitentiary. Now this is after, fighting my case and all that fun shit. And also, guys, real quick, if you want to know what the last video is, it will be in the description below, and you can piggyback it all the way back to the very first video. If you guys want to sit down and just watch the series, it's going to take you about 2 hours, though. I got a few of them. I don't know if this is like 14 or 15. They're roughly right around 10 minutes long, so go ahead and do the math. Anyways, guys, I just got dropped off at the penitentiary, and I heard the door slam. Boom, boom! I think is what I used last time, but still, you guys got the point. And it was a very surreal moment, should I say, man. It was like, wow, this is real, man. And it was kind of like, I don't know, it was I don't know if the right word is bittersweet, because I was so sick and tired of sitting in a fucking county jail and fighting this case and shit for as long as I was, that I could not wait to get out to the penitentiary, because I knew in the penitentiary, you're able to go out in the rec yard, you're able to go hang out with other people and shit like that. When you're in the county, man, you're stuck inside this jail cell. You're stuck with fucking 20 guys 24/7, and the only rec you get is 1 hour a week. And where I was at, the 1 hour rec a week, guess what the fuck it was? A 20-inch screen color TV. And I fucking shit you not, man. It was a 20-inch screen. That was the recreation. There was no fit. I mean, if you want to do some push-ups, that's on you. They didn't have anything outside. Now, one facility that I stayed at, they had something outside. But anyways, I was happy to get to the penitentiary, believe it or not. But you know what? Like I said, it was surreal, because it's a scary moment, man. I went in there. I was roughly, I think, at 20 years old, I guess. I think I was. So I was a fucking baby, man, if you were to think about it. In my eyes, I was a fucking grown-ass man. So, anyways, I get in, I get processed. They put me through the whole ordeal and shit like that by same thing, even though I just came out of the halfway house and shit like that because of my little fuck-up or whatever. You got to go in, get your lights, get shampooed and all that shit. They put you in an orange jumpsuit, which we call it fish. Is when you come in, a new person that comes into the penitentiary with an orange jumpsuit, they're called fish. I don't know why. That's what the fuck they are. I don't know. I have no clue how those two link up and reason for. And I never really asked, to be honest with you. It's kind of strange. Weird that I'm asking about it now. So I get in there and I get put into a jumpsuit. They issued me some items, they give me some draws, and they give me some shirts and shit like that to pretty much get me started until I, get a job. They pay me there. So I'm walking down the corridor, and they got the area where they take all the new fish, man, all the new people. And it's kind of weird, man, because they put you dead in the middle of a unit. And the units there was probably, I think, 5 of them. And each unit had roughly right around 80 to nah, hold on, there's more than that. Each unit probably had right around 300 people per unit. So there was about 1,500 to 1,800 people at this facility that I'm at. Now, what it is picture a square. And in the middle of the square, or should I say at the end of a rectangle, excuse me. And at the end of the rectangle, the short side is where you walk in through the door. So you got this long corridor, and on both sides you have cells. Now at the beginning you have the restrooms. You have 2 restrooms on the right, and they have pretty much over from 15 to 20 stalls. You know, you got that many people, you never know who's gonna be shitting and pissing all at the same time. You want to have, you know, some accommodations for the, even though we're in the penitentiary. You know, you gotta, you know, it's got to be livable conditions. This is what I'm trying to say. So, and then you have a row of cells, and all the way down to the other end of this rectangle is an area to watch TV. Now there is a mirrored size. Ready for the next round. I guess it's mirror size right above it. So there's 2 levels. So you got a row of a corridor, should I say, of cells, and on each side you got, you know, 1 through 40 on one side and 41 through 80 on the other side. And there's roughly 2 people per cell. There's no toilets or anything inside of cells because everybody has the community little restroom area, whatever, you know, and right next to the shower area. So, and like I said, at the top, there's exactly mirrored on top on the second floor. And at the far end, there's, you know, same thing. There's a TV room. And how you watch TV, man, you had the programs that would be on, and you had pretty much, and this is exactly how it was. You had your white people upstairs, you had your black people downstairs. And it's just, it is what it is, man. It's very segregated in the penitentiary. I don't, you know, it is what it is, man. I'll talk about that more in my commentaries later. But, so it all depends what you want to watch. Do you want to go watch the, you know, fucking, I don't know what the hell white people watch, man. I'm white too. But if you want to listen to rap videos and shit like that, man, you go, you know, you go hang out with the brothers. And that's where I hung out a lot because I love rap music, man. I mean, I still to this day. Now, even though this shit that's coming out now is whack as fuck, nothing's like the old school Pac and Biggie and shit like that. Just my, you know, my opinion, by the way. And that's where I would be at. Now, what they did, guys, is you had to buy a Walkman headset, some type of headphones. And you didn't have a TV to listen to. You had to find the station that it's on, and then you would fucking, you know, be able to watch TV. I think I get so many quad feeds with this. Watch this. Woohoo! I think every time I drop one of these missiles, I get a quad feed. Anyways, and that's how you watch your TV. Now, you would take votes on, the majority of the time it would be on sports. It's either sports or news is pretty much what everybody consistently kept it on. But, you know, that's exactly what each unit was set up. Now, you had some units that were inside the main corridor of the penitentiary, and then you had some units that were outside where you had to walk through, if it snowed, rain, or whatever, to get to the chow hall. Now, a chow hall is where you eat. Is where you get, you know, fed if you work there and all that fun shit. Anyways, so I get put into the fish tank is what they call it, and it's right in the middle of the biggest unit there. And basically, people are same concept. They're all the way around you to the right side, and you got a second floor where they're all the way around you. But the difference between this one here is there's no floor above you. It's basically like just one big open area, and it's like fucking cell blocks and shit like it. Another quad. Look at that every time. Never happens like that usually. And it was pretty intimidating, man, because you got all these people looking at you, man. You got fucking guys with all these tats and shit on it. You're not trying to look like a punk or a bitch. You know, as soon as I walk in the door, first thing the guy says, you need some cigarettes? 2 for 1. And basically what 2 for 1 is he gives me a pack of cigarettes now, but I got to pay him back 2 later. And that's just how, that's a hustle. That's how people get their stores and shit going. You know, people had their own stores. And we had our own stores there too, believe it or not. You know, you have a commissary list just like you did in the county jail. You will fill out that whatever you had, if you had any money on the books, and if you need shampoo and shit. Now, the store in the penitentiary was much bigger than the store in the county jail, so you was able to order some more food, just different variety and shit like that, you know. You know, and I didn't really ever order anything because I didn't have much money, man. I had no family sending me money or anything like that. So anyways, I get put in a unit. I'll get put into the fish unit, and now you get to go talk to a counselor. And you're already issued to a certain area. They've already designated me to a spot. And so I have to go talk to the counselor that is oversees that unit. And he brings you in, tries to see where your mindset's at. Hey, you gonna fucking start? You gonna start any shit here? Are you part of any gangs? Are you Vice Lord, Crip, Blood? What, you know? Are you part of any of that shit? You know, where we gotta worry about anything, or are you a fear for your safety or anything like that? So, you know, I'm like, nah, man, I ain't down with all that shit. I'm pretty much a loner. So I go back into there, and I'm in there for about a week. And after the week goes by, they finally issued me to the unit that I'm in. I guess they were waiting for a few people that were, I guess, luckily getting out. They've already done their time. So I walk into the cell, or I walk into my unit, and I see a few people that I was locked up with in the county jail. So I'm like, cool, man. I know people. I'm comfortable. I got somewhat of a, not I don't want to use the word security blanket because I guess that's the wrong word. But I felt like at peace, you know. I was like, I know some people. I'm not scared, I guess is the right word, you know. Because, hey, I was scared. I ain't gonna lie to you, man. It's very, very frightful when you're in that type of atmosphere, man. You never really know what's going to happen, when it's going to happen. And I got some really, really good stories from when let me tell you, when I got some good stories coming your way. Some of the shit I saw while I was in there. But I want you to get pretty much an idea of what was going through my mind at the time. So I get put in this unit here, and as soon as I walk into this unit, there's this guy that walks up to me, and they called him, I think his name was Bo Jangles, and I shit you not, this motherfucker was weird. He walked up to me, this is no lie. He pulls up his shirt. He's like, hey, you want to rub my belly for good luck? And I was like, what the fuck you say to me, man? I'm thinking, damn, I got to fight right now. I already got to get down. I was like, what the fuck you say to me? And the guy was like, no, don't worry him. Well, he pulls his shirt up, and he's got the number 24 shaved into his fucking belly because he's a Jeff Gordon fan, and he loves NASCAR, and it was Sunday, and he was hoping that, Jeff Gordon was going to win. So I'm going to end it right there, guys. It gets a lot funnier. Wait till you hear what this guy tells me after I tell him to fuck off. But if you enjoy this, guys, man, please don't forget to hit that thumbs up button. I really appreciate it. It passes on this storytelling I got going for you guys. But it's your boy, Hunting Noobs. I'm out this bitch. Deuces. Get wrecked, son.